Right, so you're in tarmac trouble. I'm going to talk to this little pig who went to market.
And this little piggy got eaten because people thought pigs taste nice, which they do.
They do. They taste of bacon and gammon and pork.
Oddly enough, I'm really not a fan of gammon. They're one of the only things from a pig that I'm not too fond of. Pork, well, to be honest, I'm really not a fan of red meat anymore. I'm a chicken person. A chicken!
I love chicken.
I think everyone does. It's just gorgeous.
Right, I've got to go back to Al's toy barn.
Fun.
And now I get to test my theory. And from what I'd seen on YouTube, so I thought about this idea before I did the speedrun. I looked on YouTube to see if it had actually been done before. And from what I could tell, it hasn't. All the stuff I had seen, which fascinates me. So I guess this is time to show it off. There is a humongous cheat which saves about 2 minutes. And there it is. There's a chip, right? You have to go round the thing and then you go through an air vent and it ends at the start of the level.
Yeah.
You can use the speed boost, go to the end of the counter and double jump into that vent. You can actually make it.
That's a fast move, that is.
I thought about doing it. I didn't know if it would actually work, but I had thought about it before doing the speedrun, and it does work, and it saves like 3 minutes, because you have to go round, push like 3 different boxes, climb up and stuff.
Yeah,
really
I just did that. I just did that! Cries in my own foot.
And I cheated it.
That's not really cheat, that's just a different way of doing the game, I guess.
But it is cheating, because you save 3 minutes of gameplay. And the only thing of worthwhile over there is actually the chick.
True.
Which I'm gonna get pissed off eventually at this.
Well, I think with this game is when you play it too much, your mind melts into this, oh, I'm Buzz Lightyear, and you start saying Buzz Lightyear's quotes, and then people look at you going mentally insane and section you through a act, whatever, of the mental health act. And I'm having difficulty getting up a seat which looks like it's very slippery. I was about to say vagina then, and I have no idea why.
I'm not sure either.
No, neither am I.
Please continue.
We're on the random puzzle thing, the random, what's it called, where you've got like 3 guesses and you've got all light bulbs.
I don't understand that at all.
Right, I understand it, and this is what I understand of it. The light on the top signifies the top row light, which is going to blink on if the bottom light is on. So for example, if one says red and then it has a light yellow at the top of it, it should mean that it turns that red light off on the bottom and turns the light on the top. And what you're trying to do is get all the lights on the top, I think.
I lost your eye.
Yeah, this is probably the problem. It's a bit of a bitch. I'm just going to guess it, to be honest, because that's all that matters.
I'm just gonna guess it. What the? My game glitched.
Why? What happened?
Instead of when I clicked game continue, it didn't do that. It just exited me out of the level.
Oh well, that's more time for me then, because I'm going to need all the time I have doing this level slowly with minimal skill, and the fact he's not grabbing hold of things, little twat.
Which means I'm miles behind now. I have to get the 2 chicks again. No!
It's like that time-consuming method really didn't help any time in here.
No.
No.
At least I can do it again. Whee! I'm showing off. Whee! Wow! I still made it after doing that. That was cool. I almost failed miserably and I still made it. Awesome. Yes, what can we talk about now?
I don't know. This is getting too tense that I think I'm beginning to stop talking and starting to take this extremely seriously.
No time to lose.
Sorry, I was concentrating. What are you saying?
Yeah, we're beginning to take this a little seriously now. We're very near the end and it's getting very tense.
Yeah.
This has been about 4 hours, or near 4 to 5 hours worth of, like, spending running through this game, and I think...
Nah, it's about 3.
become better gamers by doing it.
No, we haven't.
No, we've digressed into babyhood. Babyhood.
No, we're still the sad losers who think of, in their spare time, do a speed run of Toy Story 2.
Yeah, that's true. We're still the sad people who still haven't got any girlfriends. But you know, if you're single and free like my mum, then I'm free to speak.
Yeah, and I will send you my address when necessary.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you walking away from us? Come back. We're desperate.
I'm really. That really doesn't show how desperate I am, but yeah, I'm joking. It's just I've been slowly watching this on Facebook, the statuses of all my friends going from single to
in a relationship.
Yeah, it's like thanks guys, thanks. And even the one who said she would never ever have a relationship, because she hates the idea of like codependence and whatnot. Has been kicking the teeth there.
Yeah, I saw one of my friends is like blah, 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 is married with a female is married with another female. It's like bullshit. You're only 15.
Yeah, you can't get married legally. Please don't put that status on it. It just makes you look needy, whiny, bitchy.
Don't put that thought in my mind. It's just racing through now.
Yeah, there are some people which, I remember having 2 girls in my bed. I wasn't in at that time though. I had 3 friends round, sorry, and the 2 girls decided to hide in my bed. Now, considering when you think about what your bed is to you and, what you do in your bed, you don't particularly want 2 girls lying in it. And of course, each of them have their own distinctive smell.
Namely, a horrible perfume or something.
No, it's quite nice, very odd, but quite nice, and so because of that, I couldn't sleep the night because on one side of the pillow it smelled of one of them, on the other side it smelled of the other. Yes.
And then during the night I gently put the arm round them.
No, the time we had a sleeping thing, only one guy got to sleep beside the girls. He was, let's put it that way. I was busy sleeping next to Nathan, and we kind of spooned each other. Although I spooned a meal just for the hell of it. Anyway, this is getting really odd, so let's move swiftly along. I don't think you want to hear about my warped sexuality.
Sometimes I throw up.
Sometimes I throw up in my mouth without people even realizing it. Like now. Please stop. Oh yes, I have to say the whole vein of the gimmick of this level has to be the bloody plane in the middle that doesn't do what it's supposed to do ever.
The plane does nothing. The masks, they do nothing.
The masks, they do nothing.
No time to lose.
Fail attempt to never go that high ever again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Oh.
Whee! Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh bugger! That's made the entire trip round the plane absolutely useless.
Oh yeah, the one thing I have to hate about the plane is the fact that you have to leave like 5 seconds before it arrives at you, otherwise you will not make it, and it's desperately annoying.
And then you've wasted like 8 minutes waiting for the plane to do its small journey.
I mean, it's a plane. A plane shouldn't be that slow, even if it's going round a corner.
What the hell is the prop plane like that doing going round in circles?
Yeah, I mean, if you examine a plane normally, when I go on a holiday to like England at some point, whenever, I always continuously find myself going even round a corner at about 200 miles an hour. And when I take off, I go at about 1,000, but that's not the point. I'm going at about 200. That is about 5 miles an hour. That is not fast. That is the speed of a G-Whiz.
I've just successfully worked out that Buzz now walked through a pole, almost, but you can see him entirely through a pole, and I had trouble jumping off the ledge because of that. It's going to be funny when we see each other's footage on this and how much we both made stupid mistakes, and you'll see how much I lolled about doing virtually nothing.
And you'll see about how I fucked up with the elevator hop. Oh!
That's probably cost you the match.
Probably. I'm like 89 minutes behind. I don't know how far behind I am now. Enough.
We'll see.
I'm far enough.
Okay, there's the plane, and I've got to wait for it to go around again. Wake me up. I was going to start singing. I was going to think when September ends. I hate that song. I hate Green Day. Ah.
My cousin loves Green Day. You would hate her.
Some of the songs are just so drony. I feel like cutting my own head off. That's really...
I'm gonna make a reference to Bill Bailey, but I don't care. He says the song "I Got Soul, but I'm Not a Soldier." Yeah, it's quite a good song. The lyrics are quite strong, but I got ham, but I'm not a hamster. It's the same context, but it doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
ROFLYYSST. Roll on floor laughing, yet somehow still typing. Woo! Bill Bailey.